On this episode, we're gonna finally pull our engine out. Literally. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ryan from Corolla Customs, and today we're gonna pull out the engine from our 2004 Chevy Avalanche. Now, before we do that, we do have a few things that we want to remove, such as our compressor, the exhaust bolts, our transmission bolts, as well as our motor mount, and then we can hook it up to the hoist and pull it out. And that is basically all. But before we really start this video, I do want to give a shout out to a few people who watch my videos and comment religiously, which I really do appreciate them all. And here we are. I want to shout out Jose S. I want to shout out Wolfsman or Wolfsmane. I want to shout out Castman, Butch Wright, Scott Bear, BJJX Films, Roger Randall, and let's see, anyone else? Septius Shields, he apparently loves the videos. And that's about it right now. And Murray Saka. Those are the people that I want to shout out. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you continue to watch and follow my build, as well as follow my channel for many years to come. So let's get started in the video. Alright guys, so what we're going to do first is remove the air conditioning belt, and then we're going to work on removing our compressor. So follow me. To remove our AC belt, we're going to use our 3/8 ratchet, and we're going to pull towards me, loosens our tensioner, and then we can just snake the belt off. There we go, the belt's out, and we're going to throw it off to the side. And now we're gonna use our 15mm sockets to remove the 2 bolts holding on the compressor on top, and then there's 2 on the bottom, so 4 total.
To work on my flexibility there.
This is how Steven stands underneath my lift. Full split.
It ain't a full split. It's just for me this isn't bad, but it's getting better.
It's getting there, but I like that little stance game you got there.
Yeah.
That's Kung Fu horse pose.
It's the only way.
It's the only way. Let's see if you can get this impossible compressor out.
More sufficient lighting.
I put on my safety glasses, and then I remove my exhaust bolts. 3 on each side, 6 total, 15mm socket. Alright guys, so we finally got our exhaust off. So now what we're going to do is remove the 8 bolts that's holding on our transmission with our engine. I believe they're 15mm, and there's 8 of them. So there's 2 on the bottom, 2 on the side, 2 on the other side, and 2 on top. So we're going to tackle the ones from underneath here, and then we're going to work our way on the top. And after that, we just have to remove the motor mount, and then the engine can finally come out. So let's get started. Today, we are driving to go and hunt for a Valley lift plate to pull the engine out. I totally forgot to pick up one of these, and now I'm gonna go ask around some guys in some shops around my neighborhood to see if they will let me borrow one. Perks of being a cool guy with everyone. So I grew up here for 20 years in this town, and I know almost everyone, and everyone knows me, and they know that I'm a cool person and I'm very trustworthy, so they let me borrow whenever I need. But I never really borrow anything from people, so this is basically my first time asking for a favor. Hopefully someone has one. If not, worst case scenario, I'll have to buy one, and it'll take a week to get in the mail. But fear not, I will not wait for that whole week. I will end up pulling off the heads and everything inside the engine, and maybe somehow pull out the block or something with the hoist. Now, I don't really need the Valley lift plate. Well, actually, I really do, because yesterday I had hooked up the engine through some thread holes in the head, and I hooked it up with the hoist. And when I started to try to lift out, it took the threads right out of the head on that one side in the back. So I admit it was probably a stupid thing on my side, but you know what? Hopefully I didn't damage the heads. Hopefully, if I did, that's my luck, and I just have to go and buy another head. But hopefully I didn't. So I'm gonna go get this Valley lift plate. It's supposed to make things very easy. It's supposed to level the engine out while it's being lifted. Worst case scenario, I don't get it, I have to order it. I'll just start pulling the heads out in the vehicle as is right there, and you know, put some head bolts back in through the head and use a chain and just pop out the block right then and there, and then start getting to work on it, you know, tearing it down, whatever needs to be done. So yeah, let's hope that someone has it, and the saga will continue of the engine breakdown. Yup. Alright guys, first shop I set in, and I got a lifter plate. Not the particular one that I wanted, but it should definitely do the job and help us get the engine out, so hopefully it works with no problems. My good friend Johnny at JMA Motorsports here lent it to me. He's actually right next to Peter at VNR Auto Body. So I guess we're gonna head back now. I don't know if I need anything from like the auto parts store. Not 100% sure. Let's turn back around. Do I need anything from the auto parts store? I'm not 100% sure. I don't think so as of right now. So let's just head out. Let's see. So yeah guys, so I'm gonna set foot in the engine bay, pop out. Try to pop out that engine, see how best we can do. And hopefully I can give this guy back his lifter plate tomorrow or tonight, because I don't really like keeping things that I borrow from people for too long. I'm not the type of person like that. I always make sure I return what I take from someone that same day, and if no one has it or no one can lend it to me, I'll just buy it. But I always have a rule of thumb: if you need it more than 3 times, just buy the part. Don't borrow it all the time, because it gets annoying to people. And I also know I said that I was gonna release a video every single night for you guys, but this week, oh man, last week I was sick. I don't know if you could have hear it in my voice. This week I'm a little bit sick again still, but I'm trying to pump out these videos for y'all. I'm trying to make it great quality as well as very educational. I know there's not a lot of straightforward how-to videos of really pulling out the engine like in depth. I'm just gonna try to make it as best as I can for y'all, and I'm hoping to get something released tonight. I did have a story time for you guys, but I'll leave that for a separate video. That'll probably be released first before part 3 of the actual engine pulling comes out. Alright guys, so I'm basically heading back to the workshop there, and I'm going to start pulling that engine. So thank you all for following me on this really short vlog, I guess, thing about the update on the engine. I don't know, maybe you might not see this part where I might add this to the video in the beginning. Screw it, I'm gonna add it to the video in the beginning. So let's just get on to the video. Alright guys, so as you can see, the engine is out. Here it is, finally out. So basically what I'm gonna do is push this truck out now. I'm gonna clean the engine bay, make sure I paint it up all nice, make it look good for when I'm ready to reinstall the engine. I'm also gonna clean up the entire frame, and then we'll do this engine rebuild for you guys. So hopefully you guys like this video. Alright guys, so I finally got out the engine for y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not feeling really well, my throat's killing me, I have a headache. And I'm just gonna clean up this area, go inside and relax. I'll probably edit this video, release it for y'all. I'm gonna scrap this down, you'll get that piece by piece. I'm gonna clean up the engine bay, clean it up, paint it, and as well as the block and the heads. And hopefully you guys, enjoy these episodes that I'm doing for you. And this was not easy to pull this out. This was my first time actually pulling out the engine from a truck or something like this size, whatever. And I'm really not feeling well. So I know you guys can probably see it in the camera. It's not as professional as it should be, but I feel like crap. But anyway, I'm happy that I got it out. I have it resting on the tire right now. Tomorrow, I'll set it up on the stand if I'm feeling well. And I'll start, removing the bits and pieces. I'm gonna push the truck out and have all the space to work, or I might just leave it in here and try to set it up in the corner and have a little corner space to work, or something along the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, or whatever I could have made of it, and that's the ending of part 3. We'll start with the engine rebuild series now, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for following. If you're not a subscriber and you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and also hit that bell notification on top. You'll stay up to date with all my latest videos. And for those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys soon again on my engine rebuild series. So make sure you hit that like button, as well as share this link on Facebook or any of your social media so people can see what I'm doing, and hopefully it can help someone. And I hope you guys are enjoying my content. So thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you soon. Peace.